So the other day with lesson 4, we've been talking about many engineers are licensed and they are called PEs. PEs, it means professional engineers. And you must know this abbreviation. PEs, it means professional engineer. So we have here something called licensed engineer too. Professional engineer or licensed engineer. They are synonyms. If you have it for the your second exam, maybe they're going to have such an question, so you answer it. Then let's go to the register. You should remember register here. It means like the language you use. Okay, so draw a circle around the word register. It is page 17. 17, no, 18. It's 18. At the top of page 18, you have register. So, I know, but you must remember the word register. This word. It means the language here. You use formal register, something like language. So, formal register or informal register, and you must differentiate between the two terms. Here we have, for example, be taken undergraduating, upon graduating, sorry. So, in other words, in simple language, we say right after you graduate. So it's going to be easier for the audience to understand you or the lay people. Then I suppose we've gone through the other exercise, and we've done the exercise H, which says complete the text with the correct abstract noun from the box. We did it. And you must know the word development, you must know the word independence, knowledge, management, and supervision. Those 5 words are so important for you because they are going to be included in your second exam, okay? Now it says using a dictionary to help you and make a list in your notebook of other words related to the ones highlighted in the previous exercise. We have 5 main words, which are development, management, supervision, knowledge, and independence. That's right. So we're going to have the noun of them. We must know what's the verb and also what's the agent. Agent, it is the noun. It is a noun, but it is the doer of that action. So we add ER or OR at the end of the verb to make it as a noun, okay? So let's take 2-3 minutes to it, and then we're going on. let's go through the material. يلا. So, exercise I says using a dictionary to help you and make a list in your notebook of other words. Notebook, you keep it. You have a book and notebook. Notebook, it's your notebook, دفتر, okay? Of other words related to the ones highlighted to the previous exercise. So, please, Mira, would you start?
Management.
Yeah, management.
A noun. Manager and manager. Noun. Agent.
Yes, that's right, manager. So we have manage, to manage, it's the verb manage, M-A-N-A-G-E, that's right. And manager is the doer of the action, the agent. Yes, please, May.
The verb develop, the noun development, and the agent developer.
Developer, that's right. And remember, develop, the verb, it is with P, no E, okay? Develop, while developer, ER. That's right. Next, please. مستر محمود أحمد خلص رح أضل أخربش بينك وبين محمود مش رح يزبط أوكي هلا independence this is the noun and independent is the doer of the action it's a noun or agent let's say while we don't have a verb so we use verb to be independent to be independent so we insert verb to be if you don't know the verb you just add verb to be to make it as a verb, okay? So be independent. That's right. Yeah, completely true. And the last one, knowledge. What do you know about knowledge? Manar, what do you think? Know. So knowledge is the noun. Know is the verb. And knower. Knower, yes. Knower. Knower. Not the other word as you pronounce it. So using non-technical language, you must know register is the opposite of non-technical. We have here non-technical language. We have register language. It is technical language, if you like to call it. And we have non-technical language. Write about typical career paths and here paths. You had approaches. Do you remember the word approaches or paths that people in your chosen profession remember the word profession? Very important. Job. Follow. Yes. So keep those three words in your mind. Paths as approaches because we mentioned it earlier. Also profession as a job or career if you like. Your field, for example, and non-technical language. It is the opposite of register. Register, it is a technical language. It is a specific language that is used by certain experts or certain group of people. Let's go to the next lesson. It's lesson 5. It is median annual earnings. This is nice. We're going to have some brainstorming here and let's read. Complete the sentences about occupations. So the other word is profession or occupations. That's right. Occupation is to occupy a land or something like that. But just a minute, Ahmed. But when you say this is my occupation, you occupy a position. You occupy a career. So occupation وظيفة كمان. So because you occupy, أنت تحتل فعلا موقع معين in your society or community. So about occupations with information that is true for your country. So let's see what's true for Palestine. In my country, space earn more than space. What do you think? Who earns better? Please, May.
In my country, the doctor earn more than teacher.
Okay, doctors earn more than teachers. Hassan, what?
Business.
Yeah, that's right. It seems that the teachers, they earn low salary. Okay, it's true, by the way. Number 2, two of the highest earning professions, highest earning positions, engineers and not teaching. Okay, academics somehow. Yalla inshallah. Yeah. What else? I believe. Do you know the word chief executive officer? This is nice to know it. Chief executive officers. Chief, it means the boss. He's chief. Yeah, the chief. Executive تنفيذي and O for officers. يعني اللي هم اللي بيكونوا at high positions. بيكونوا في like the paltel مثل paltel. هلا بيقولوا بنعمل دعاية لهم. جماعة الاتصالات لنفترض بيكون في عندهم السي اوز هدول التشيف اكسكيوتيف المدير التنفيذي بيكون the highest salaries باخذوا اعلى رواتب. Do you know how much they earn around? But البالتل باخذوا تقريبا يعني 10,000 something like that. Yes, it's completely true. ايش يا ام اس سي مش رح نعرف CHIEF شيف executive EXECU executive تنفيذي. إلنا مش للامتحان. Chief executive officers for you. انت لازم تعرف اعلى مناصب عادة بيكون يعني التنفيذي المدراء التنفيذيين في الشركة او institution او بمؤسسة او كذا. So they have high salaries. عادة زي ما قلنا بالرغم من انه احنا عندنا بفلسطين يا نور الدين يعني the salaries are low منخفضة السالاريز بس بصورة عامة خلينا نقول هدول السي اي اوز يعني نور الدين مثلا موظفين البالتل العاديين باخذوا زي ما حكى نور اللي بيكونوا مانجرز وكذا 3 ل 5,000 دولار بينما if you are a CEO you have 10,000 something like that. عالية كتير البالتل. الاتصالات يعني مشان هيك جماعة بحبوا يدرسوا اتصالات وما اتصالات المهندسين لأنه عادة السالاريز are high for them. Okay. Among the lowest earning occupations أطول هلا إيش بتقولوا لي؟ Teachers. Yes. علي. مساكين. Yes. Teachers. بزبطش أكتب. Teachers and what else? Service employees. That's right. They like for example clerks مراسلين clerks. مش مشكلة كلها هاي المعلومات يعني بس for you. كل الناس رح يحطوا اللي بيحبوه يعني مش بس يعني هيك. It's just refreshing your mind. Okay. So among the lowest earning occupations are teachers and clerks. مساكين teachers with the clerks يعني نفس المستوى. It is too low يعني. Okay. In general in our society the salaries are not so high بشكل عام يعني because the economy at Palestine is not so strong so it affects our salaries and the income وأكيد الدخل يتأثر. An engineer's average salary is about هاتوا نشوف شو بيطلع معاكم 40,000 ما شاء الله ما شاء الله a year باخذ بحدود يعني 3,000 ل 4,000 دولار بالشهر.
طبعا بعد يعني انت ما بتحكي عن المبتدئين
لا بنحكي عن انجينير مهندس ما بنحكي اكزيكيوتيف اوفيسر ولا مثلا بنحكيش مانجر لا الافريج. انا طلعت لكم اياها from the شوف رح تتفاجئوا هلا رح تتفاجئوا طلعت انا يعني كثير
هو بجوز حسب البلد.
هلا انتوا لما انجينير بتتخرج هلا انت يا نور على خير ايش بدك تعمل؟ You want to go to نصحى التخصص. انا تفاجأت كثير طبعا في تفاوت بس عم نحكي عن فلسطين يعني انا قبل يومين هيك بالويكند قعدت قرأت عدة الستاتستكس هدول الاحصائيات اللي طالعه بال 2014 عم نحكي قاعدين لا يعني ما هو حسب الافريج. انت لو بتشوف الافريج ما هو نفس الشيء مش هالاختلاف الكبير بالنسبه للسالاريز بس عم نحكي قاعدين عن engineers average. what do you think قديش باخذ بالشهر عاده؟ يعني بحدود ممتاز حسن اعتقد يعني ذا بيست 800 دولار باخذ بالشهر يعني هذا اللي كويس هذا.
وين هو؟
المهندس انت يا مجد لما تتخرج اول ما تتخرج قد ما هو يعني
500 سكن.
so what do you think؟
انا بنت خالتي بتاخذ 800 دينار.
800 دينار she is يعني not in a very high position عادي engineer in an of computer. Okay يعني this is good. بس هلا تتفاجئوا بالنسبة أنا لما طلعتها I was really shocked يعني really shocked بس أتأكد منها كمان مرة. This is shocking.
عدد الأصفار 5000.
أيوة.
حتى مش 6500
دينار أردني.
Yeah, yearly. Yeah, so each month you have $500. 500 دينار بتاخذوا بالشهر. من 500 ل 600 دينار monthly. شايف يا زين؟ Yeah, but it's good to work. It's good to have experience. We are talking here about people يعني اللي هم engineer as engineer in different طبعا in different fields. We are talking about female engineers and male engineers. This is the average. لأنه عادة female engineer they give her يعني خلينا نقول lower salary than a male. He doesn't accept it as to have $500 per month. بينما female engineer she accepted. She doesn't want so much from her job. So يعني ففي عنا ظلم شوي للصبايا. It's from 5,000 to 6,000 Jordanian dinar per year. This is low. I was shocked, really shocked. Yeah. No, قرأتها 3 مرات يا براء. يعني because this is the reality. We are talking about reality. How much an engineer takes. We are not talking about part-time. طبعا ما بنحكي عن part-time أو شغلات إضافية. We are talking about
خط engineers.
عن أمير. هدوك بدل teachers. يا ما هو teacher مسكين قد إيه باخذ أول ما يتعين 1500 بحدود $300 $300 يعني شو بدهم يعيشوا والله this is so hard really it's so hard يعني now we take 60% of the salary هلا لما بناخذ 60 it's not easy at all يا مجد really it is يعني it hurts even our kids they realize it هيا ما زايد الشاطرين فيه مشان كمان الخسارة تصير أكثر يعني
مش هتعبهم.
Yeah, and also يعني the family it affects the family. Every time if somebody needs something, oh you wait. When they pay all the amount of money we're going to buy something for home for the family. فهي شغل luxurious الشغلات المش أساسية خلينا نعتبرها luxurious الكماليات يعني it is deleted from our life nowadays. No more. Yeah, this is hard. It's very hard, but this is reality. بس هذا هو الواقع للأسف الشديد. طبعا عم بيحكوا أقل أنا حسب ما قرأت يعني بقول لكم at the weekend the least salary for an engineer is $350 350 عفوا Jordanian dinar أقل واحد باخذ. The highest أعلى شيء طبعا بنحكي عن الانجينيرز عادي مش بنحكي عن positions manager وكذا طبعا manager بصير فيه علاوات وأشياء. The highest it's going to be 900 Jordanian dinar. فأنتوا بيراوح يعني من 900 دينار من 400 ل 900 دينار بيكون أنتوا هيك رح يكون لما تتخرجوا. بعدين إن شاء الله لما تتطوروا it's going to be better أكيد. This is the reason why most of هذا this is the reason behind traveling abroad مشان الواحد يسافر برا يا زيد. Yeah, most of the engineers they travel abroad. إيش؟
كل الواحد ليش بيسافر؟
ما بقى That's true, but the idea is that يا زيد في مشكلة when they travel abroad they do not support the economy at Palestine. يعني بيسافروا برا صح بالعكس روحوا كذا.
الحياة المعيشية غالية نفس
صح يا نور this is true but at the same time there must be لا هي غلاء المعيشة فيها مش معادلة مش سهلة بكرة إن شاء الله بتصير. So the idea is that الشغلة يا نور الدين in general يعني إحنا we do not have this idea in our mind that we must support our economy. إحنا بنطلع برا بنلاقي بدنا نطلع رحلة بدنا نعمل بدل ما نرجع على البلد no we go abroad بنضل برا. لنفترض الأولاد بدهم ينبسطوا معلش خلص بلاش نيجي السنة على فلسطين يلا خلينا ناخدهم برا. فيو spend your money outside your country وهذا الحكي غير سليم نهائيا وهذا يمكن سبب من الأسباب اللي بيخلي الاقتصاد ضعيف عنا. تلاقيهم برا they pay lots of money they support أو حتى يعني أنا بحب الناس اللي برا to buy for example piece of land أو to have a flat in Palestine يعني to have something here in order to keep that connection يضل هذا الاتصال even يعني spiritual connection with your country. This is important. فأنتوا يمكن أغلب الشباب يعني أنا بعرف يمكن معظمكم تسافروا برا وتشتغلوا. Keep this in mind. You must support. لازم يكون هاي patronizing to be patriotic. لازم يكون عندكم حس وطني. To be patriotic. Yeah. it's important. Keep it in mind. مش ضروري إنه الوطنية ما بتكون بس بإنه الواحد يعني to have physical action إنه يعمل شغلات بإيده ويحاجر وكذا. لا مش هي الطريقة مرات بتكون. But to support it intellectually من ناحية علمية ندعم البلد. It's going to be appreciated. فإن شاء الله بتصيروا مهمين في المستقبل وضلوا تذكروا فلسطين مش خلاص. That's it. Okay. هاتوا نشوف يا جماعة بعد هالمفاجأة الكبيرة اللي قلت لكم إياها about the salaries والإحباط الديبريشن اللي وزعته عليكم. Let's see an engineer in the United States of America how much does he or she earn. هاتوا نشوف. We have look at the chart then read the statements and circle true or false. قبل ما نروح ل true or false let's see. This is we are talking about 2002 2002 عم نحكي so it's not an updated statistics chart مش جديد كتير الإحصائيات but يعني median annual earnings of different branches of engineering. So you have lots of branches في عنا فروع and you must know the word branch. We have aerospace, you know aerospace. Yes, هندسة الطيران, that's right. Agricultural, جماعة الزراعة. Biomedical, chemical, civil, computer hardware, عندنا احنا في computer hardware. Environmental, materials, yeah, المواد, هندسة المواد. Mechanical, في عندنا كمان mechanical, جماعة الميكاترونكس قريبين. Mining and geological, صحيح, mining بمعنى اللي هو they go deep into the ground, طبقات الأرض. You go down in the earth and in the surfaces. Nuclear, no, okay, and petroleum. هلا حسب أنت how much you want to earn يا زيد you go to the branch. بدك تخصص شوي to earn better يعني income so you choose better one. فيعني petroleum احنا we don't have petrol. ما بزبط. ونيوكلير it doesn't work at all أكيد. فبالتالي يعني chemical في عنا جماعة الكيمياء. Chemical we have at كيمياء yes yeah but not engineering. Computer hardware. هالفترة كتير الكمبيوتر hardware is important. Yeah. And we have also aerospace. We don't have aerospace here. I suppose mechanical is somehow good. Yeah. But the agricultural is the lowest. If you notice, agricultural is the lowest. أقل شيء بالرغم من إنه هلا يمكن agricultural because they pay more attention to nutrition and agricultural. Yeah, it depends on the area. That's right because they are interested in planting. So source اللي عندنا اللي هو occupational outlook handbook bureau of labor statistics. احنا في عندنا كمان bureau of labor statistics إحصائيات اللي هم العمل هدول وزارة العمل. فبيرو معناها مكتب office. It's a French word by the way. هي كلمة فرنسية bureau ودخلت للإنجليزي وصارت مستخدمة. So bureau of labor بمعنى عمل بتعرفوها. Statistics اللي هي الإحصائيات. US Department of Labor بيستخدموا كلمة department عادة بدل وزارة هم بدل ما يقولوا ministry they use department for in USA. Okay. So we have 5 questions, true or false. Let's go through them. Then we're going to discuss it together. Yeah. Okay. So نقرأ number 1 together. يلا يا مي نسمع ميس.
On average, biomedical engineers earn slightly more than civil engineers. True.
هاي الشغلة يا ميس you have to concentrate more about it because in your comprehension text in your second exam you're going to have such words. حيكون عندكم شغلة زي هيك بمعنى slightly. Do you know what do we mean by slightly? Very little, little, yes. Slightly, tiny, very little. More than civil engineer. إذا عم نحكي عن biomedical and we are talking about civil engineer. True or false? It's true. هاي الأرقام عنا so close. Okay. Number 2. Who's going to read it? Please. May.
All the chart
Branches. You must know the word branches.
All the branches in the chart are
Agricultural.
engineer earn the list false.
Let's see. خلينا نشوف هاي agricultural 50. في عندها 72, 50, 60, 72, 60. Then it's true. Okay. It's going to be true. Yeah. 3. Environmental. Please, Renine.
Environmental engineers earn a lot more than nuclear engineers. True.
Environmental.
False.
Let's see. خلينا نشوف ايش عندنا. في عندنا environmental and nuclear. There is a big difference. Yeah, okay. So it is false. It's false. False. Then next, please, Zaid.
Aerospace engineers and chemical engineers earn about the same amount.
It's true. Let's see. Chemical. Here's. We must use another color. Aerospace. And we have chemical.
Yeah.
They are close. So close. Yani about the same. It is true. And the last one, materials engineers, please, Ahmed.
Material engineer earn slightly more.
نرجع لكلمة slightly كمان مرة. Slightly. More than chemical engineers. The material, how much they have? And we have where mechanical? على طول down. No, this is false. Okay. I suppose the numbers are so clear here with the comparison. Okay? No questions? Let's go to the next. قلنا correct the false statements in your notebook. مش مشكلة مش قضية. But you keep attention to slightly, earn بمعنى gain, earn, gain مش ننساها في الامتحان. Yes, okay. Obtain, yeah. In pairs, use the information in the chart to make sentences comparing. Comparing is so important word. So you compare. That's right. You must know the word, how to compare. Maybe your writing section is going to be about make a comparison between, for example, civil engineering and mechanical or whatever. So it's going to be like a comparison. So you should use some of the sentences we've done earlier. You say, on average, bioengineering or whatever, earn slightly more or less or whatever, okay? So those examples are good for making a comparison. So different branches of engineer, maybe you're going to have something like that. If any groups, discuss your reactions to the information in the chart. Try to account for differences in the average. So we have average, it is maiden, تقدروا maiden و average وسيط. الوسيط أو الافريج نفس الشيء مش عنوان اللي عندكم maiden annual earnings. فميدن أو average بتصير بالرغم من إنه الميدن مختلف شوي الوسيط if we are talking mathematically, if we are talking about math, it is different لأنه الوسيط مختلف عن الوسط بس يعني let's accept it. أنتم مش معنيين كتير بالرياضيات حاليا. But يعني could use average. نستخدم كلمة average إلها. Annual earnings of different branches. نتذكر كلمة branch, okay? Branches. فرع فروع. and it's in Arabic فرع, by the way. فرع, not the other word, because I heard it incorrectly. It is فرع. Let's go to the next page. Listen and complete the text with the correct numbers and dates. I suppose we're going to go to the script. نروح للscript page 24. And you have Unit 5, Lesson 5. Okay. Exercise G. So we have a narrator. Who's going to read for us? New people. يلا يا بهاء. Narrator.
Median annual engineers of aerospace engineers in 2002 were 72,750. The middle 50% earned between 59,520 and 88,310. The lowest.
إذا في period بس خلينا نوقف شوي بدناش بس سريع. إذا الميدن مش ننساها ميدن. It is وسيط, you know, in Arabic. Median annual earnings of aerospace engineers in 2002. This is not updated statistics, but they are beneficial at the same time. Were 72,000. The middle, الوسط حكينا ميدن وسيط, بينما الميدل اللي هو الوسط 50% earned between يعني 59 and 88,000. Okay? هيك الوسط بيناتهم. فأقل مبلغ إلهم اللي هو 59,000 وأعلى مبلغ باخدوه اللي هو 88. فبالتالي بيطلع الميدن قد ايه 72,000. واضح؟ زي ما قلنا المهندسين عندنا in Palestine they have from 400 to مثلا 900 as يعني in general. فبالتالي بيكون الميدن اللي إلهم إنكم تاخدوا 650 700 per month. Okay? Yes, continue.
The lowest 10% earned less than 49,640, and the highest 10% earned more than 105,060. According to 2003 salary survey.
إذا في عنا survey, في عنا كاين زي مسح للسالري survey كاين in 2003. هات نشوف by
the National
Association
of College and
Employers موظفين. أيوة. Bachelor degrees. شايفين استخدموا bachelor مش BA, لأنه bachelor انتو الباتشلر تشمل BA و BS. فبachelor degrees بكالوريوس بغض النظر if we are talking about scientific background ولا humanity.
Candidates in
Yeah, candidates. You should know the word candidate. مرشحين. Okay, you know it. The people who go for it, for example, or you use it for nominated sometimes. Yeah. In Star Academy وهدول مش كانوا يحكوا nominated ولا إيش بيستخدموا له candidate. I don't know. أعتقد nominated something like that. Yes. يعني إشي من هالبرامج. يمكن ستار أكاديمي أصلا بطل فيه.
Received starting salary offered averaging for
Where is it?
49,028 a year.
Yeah, averaging from average. Master's degree اللي معهم ماجستير. Master's degree. إذا الماسترز degree candidates بياخدوا أكيد salary higher than a bachelor's degree candidate.
We're offered 61,162 and PH
شوفوا ال PH candidates قديش بياخدوا.
candidates were offered 68,406.
Yeah, I like the word offered. Offered, it's nice to use it in the future. So if you have a higher educational degree, if you have better degree, you're going to earn better salary. This is, I suppose, clear for everybody. That's why some of you said the academics, they have better salaries than others because they have usually they have higher degrees. Okay, let's go back. نرجع to the text and let's see. Listen and هم اللي قرأهم أعتقد بهاء قريبين من الأرقام اللي هون كان يحكوا عنهم. So median annual earnings of aerospace engineers in 2002 were 72,750. The middle 50% earned between 59 اللي قرأهم نفس. It is the same topic. The lowest أخذناها. مهم تعرفوا قصة comparison. The highest, the lowest. Yeah. The best, the worst. Let's sign those words. خليني بس أحط لكم عليهم. You must know where is it. Lowest. The highest. We have also. Do we have best and no? Okay, just those two words. But you must know if you have a comparison between two things, you are using the ER and then you use than. But if you have one is superior to the other, it is called superlative. And maybe you know something about this, about superlatives. Sure, you know about it. You use the EST, yeah, which means most, or some of the words you use most, but in general you use the EST if it is short syllable word. If it is more than 2 syllable word, you're going to use the most attractive or the most beautiful or whatever. Okay? You keep it in mind and you use it when you make comparisons and superlatives in your paragraph. الأغلب يدنيا يجينا في الامتحان write about something and compare it with another thing. So you must keep it in mind that we should use the EST, we use most, we use the ER, we use than. All those information should be there. Offered is a nice word to use it. Okay? كل المعلومات قرأها هلا بها. So you have it there. H, let's go to H. It is something like, let's say it is repeating one more time about it. So in pairs, practice reading aloud information from the following text. So this is a reading passage and you should read loudly. It's important to read loudly in order to hear yourself and you see if you are expressive, if you are reading well or not. Manar, would you read the first, please?
Median annual earnings of mechanical engineers were 62.
Very important word. Maiden, annual. Annual, it means yearly. Okay? Yearly. Earnings, the money you earn, the salary. Okay? So keep those 3 words in your mind. Maiden, annual, earning. Okay? Please, go on.
Were $62.88
It is 62,880 in 2002 because it's point. If you say point, it is it's less than $1. Yeah, it is cents, but not. Okay. Yeah. Then there is a difference. نضل متذكرين يا منار. There's a difference between maiden and middle. Yeah. Middle, if you have 10, 5, for example, 4, 3. The 6 for example, 7, the middle is 5 there between 1 to 10 the middle is 5. But if you have maiden, for example, you have 10, you have 7, 6, you have 4, you have 3, it's going to be for example, and 1 بصير you count all of them, then you divide it upon the number of them and you have the result. فبالتالي التوجيهية like you in التوجيهية. For example, if you have 95 out of 100, it doesn't mean you have 95 in each subject. No, this is the maiden. Yes, please.
Earn between
50,000 and 800.
800.
Yeah.
And 78,000 and
40.
The lowest 10%.
رجعت كلمة lowest. نضل متابعين. You keep it in mind that we have here a superlative. The lowest. Yes, Manar.
The lowest 80% earned less than
41.
41,000 and 409.
That's right, dollars. طبعا we are talking about US dollars, by the way, not Australian, US dollars. Yes.
And the highest 10% earned more than 90.
The numbers are 93,430. Yes, thank you, Manar. Next, one of the يلا ميرا.
According to a salary survey conducted in 2003 by the National Association of College and Employers, bachelor's degree candidates in mechanical engineers received starting offers average $48,585 a year.
Yes.
Master's degree candidates had offers average
Averaging, it means the average.
$54,565 and
PhD candidates.
Candidates were initially offered $69,904.
Yes, you remember the word initially, initial? Yeah, firstly, the opposite of finally. You had eventually, I suppose the other day. Yeah, essentially, eventually. Maybe they have it as opposites. I don't know. Okay, the source, it is Occupational Outlook Handbook, Bureau of Labor Statistics. مثل عندنا دائرة الإحصاء إحنا عندنا بفلسطين كمان. If you want to see any number about anything, the statistics about whatever topic, you go through Bureau of Statistics Department in Palestine and you check and you'll find out all the information. That's what I did at the weekend. I just checked the statistics department, دائرة الإحصاء, and found that frustrating information about engineering and their salaries. Okay, US Department of Labor. نتذكر كلمة department, they use it for ministry in USA. USA بيستخدموا department وزارة بمعنى برغم من إنه الدائرة إحنا بنعرفها, but in USA they use it as ministry. PhD doctorate. They have doctorate. طب okay, I suppose we're going to stop till here.